evening. Thank you all for coming to the Mahone Alumni Mixer. I see quite a few alumni. Hello, alumni. Hello, sponsors, donors, family, and friends. We appreciate you coming. My name is Sharice Brown Harris. I was one of the first recipients of the Mary Lou Mahone Scholarship. And we all worked with the Mahone Fund tonight to put this together. So we are going to introduce ourselves. We did last call for bingo, so if you still have your bingo card, I'm sorry. You're not going to be in the raffle, but we're going to pull for the raffle for the really cool prizes that we have over there, and then we'll proceed with our program. So.
Hi everyone. I am Sabrina Morgan, to the scholars, Miss Sabrina. I'm the Community Engagement Manager for the Mahone Fund, and as you know, I also work for Gateway Technical College and also volunteer for Parkside. I'm all over the place, right? Just Miss Kenosha, it's so fine. But we are just super excited that you all are here with us tonight. We know that you could be other places, but it's really special for us to be able to mix and mingle. And all of our higher educational partners are here as well, so that's really important, as well as our donors. So we couldn't be more thrilled, and I'm very excited that this wonderful group helped plan this out this evening. So let's see who is going to win that bingo. And then just a side note, all of our higher educational partners, UW Parkside, Ferguson University, Gateway Technical College, and Carthage College, you'll all be receiving some of those fun swags for the winners.
All right. So, are you ready? Do we need a drum roll? Anybody do a drum roll? And the first winner is
Isaac Gray. Well done, Isaac.
all right. Can we get a drum roll again for prize number 2?
Jada?
Peters. Jada Peters, come on down. Oh, step right back. Like your part.
NZ Price?
Two more left.
Nalia Dennis?
Malika. You are the winner of the very special prize. Congratulations. Thank you for coming. Last one. This is the last one.
Lynn Aki?
No. He did it. Thank you all for playing. Winners, you'll be hearing from Miss Sabrina. I think she has an additional special thing to add to your prize later on. So we are going to introduce the committee members that are up here, and then we will have a welcome.
Once again, we thank you so much for coming out tonight. My name is Jada Monet Robinson. I am a 2019 Mary Lou and Arthur F. Mahone Fund Scholar. Thank you. I went to the American Musical and Dramatic Academy in New York City, where I studied performing arts and graduated with a 3.9 GPA in 2022. Since being home, I focused my efforts around performing arts, and from performing in Beauty and the Beast down at the Rhodey, and to just recently being in the Nutcracker with Kappa. And when I'm not performing, you can find me being a tech and media intern specialist for a breast cancer nonprofit here in Kenosha, as well as working at the hospital. So I thank you guys so much for being here tonight.
I should have went first. Hi, how you doing? I'm Zachariah Jackson. I am a Mohone Scholar. I was blessed to get the full tuition paid for. At Carthage right now, studying management and a minor in business sports, and I'm also on the football team.
Hello everyone, I just wanted to say welcome to the Mahone Fund Mingle. My name is Angelina Lacunas. I'm currently going to Carthage College to get a degree in criminal justice. I was one of the recipients of the Mahone Fund CEO Scholarship in 2024. And I wanted to thank everyone for coming to the Mahone Fund Mingle alumni event. Tonight we are celebrating 25 years of educational excellence, 25 years of creating educational access through scholarships for local youth. Tonight, all in one room, we have some of the first recipients of the Mahone Fund Scholarship to current recipients. Thank you again for coming, and I hope everyone has a good night.
Thank you. So up next, we're going to have some words from Mr. Tim. Followed by Chef, and followed by Donor.
I have to get my instructions. All right, it's a little too mellow with here. Liven it up. Let's go. Give yourself a hell. Come on. Let's go. The reason I say that, in case you don't know, my name is Tim Mahone, Chair of Mahone Fund. I have to tell you, they only gave me 2 minutes, but I need permission to maybe take 4. 3? Oh, I got 3 minutes, so I get to take 5. And I just, Shep and I were talking, I said, Shep, how are we going to address this? 25 years, my own family, my partners, on behalf of my mother and father, decided to invest in the next generation, right? Just like my mom and dad, with few resources. And to invest in the skills and talents of our young people on behalf of my mom and dad, and their legacy, so that we then can in turn create your legacy, right? So that we can use your skills and talents to empower you to build you up and then give back to the community. This is an alumni opportunity where current students all the way to professionals, all Mahone legacy students, with your own individual talents, own individual skills to make a difference in your space. But collectively, we come together to say, congratulations to you all. Because why? It's not about me, it's about you. It's about what you can do, what you want to do, and how do we create those opportunities to lift you up and continue to invest in that pursuit of excellence. And I'm going to ask you to say this and repeat this after me. Pursuit of excellence. Pursuit of excellence. Pursuit of excellence. Because whatever level in life you are, it's always about the journey and the pursuit. But we can't do that alone. We have our academic partners that are here who supported the journey, my mother and father, because we believe in the next generation of students. But again, 25,000 volunteer hours the Mahone students have contributed to this community. 25,000 hours. That's because you come back and make a difference and bring your input and imprint into the community, so that the community realizes that you have a place, not just because of Mary Lou and Arthur, but because of you, your own footprints in life. So we're in this building called Kila, and I'm dedicating this moment Catherine Marks, one of our founding board members, a very good friend of the family, who had a vision to bring together the Mahone family, the Mahone Fund, our academic partners to make a difference in this community under one building. So our offices are now here, and we can do our own programming here. So it's an upliftment of the journey on behalf of Catherine Marks and her vision in the city of Kenosha. The YMCA is here, Gateway, Parkside, Carthage. And we have investors like Snap-on and Jockey and Aurora who've invested in you through us to make that difference. But you know why I'm really happy? Because my sister artist is here. And so my call to action, my ask for you, is when you leave here, please understand the pursuit of excellence in the journey, because as alumni, we want you to come together in all your spaces. We have Mahone students at Uline. We have Mahone students at Snap-on. Many Mahone students at Snap-on. Interns at Snap-on. We got them everywhere. See, artist is back. Right? So we need you to come together as a group, and it's our responsibility, Sharice, Sabrina, Sheb, Kaylin, you'll hear more about all of them, to keep us together. It's taken us too long to do this. We've tried in many ways, but it really is about you all. And help me understand what that looks like. Help Sheb understand what that looks like. Help the next generation understand what that looks like. We do not have all the answers, but we do love you. Our investors love you. Our academic partners love you. But guess about the little shorties that are in the room that we're about to touch and pull into this journey, this pursuit of excellence. So I'm way over my time. And I apologize for that. But please know that many parents want to get engaged. And we are going to ask our parents to find their space in this pursuit of excellence. Because it's your legacy, right? It's your legacy. And I want to have a personal connection, and I do with many of you. But this doesn't end here. This is the beginning of the next phase. Help us understand what that looks like. People love you in town. They know you exist. They know you come back. And they feel it. Let me tell you, they feel it. Our board members are here. I want to thank you in advance. Artists, my dear sister, I love you.
I love you too.
I love you. And I love you.
All of you, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. And just because you may not see me like you see, I still exist. I will hunt you down. I will hunt you down to do the right thing for the Mahone Fund, and not just for the fund, but for the children of our community. I have baby standing right here. Okay, he's laughing at me like, oh my God. I have a baby right there. I'm very serious about my children. I may have been ill, but these are my kids. They will jump and do what they're supposed to do. Thank you for being here, sweetie. Thank you for being here, boo. Thank you for everyone. Thanks, Doc.
Love you. Next up, thank you, sis. Next up is my partner in crime, Shebaniah Muhammad, kind of the co-creator of the CEO program, which I'll tell you that we have awarded over 322 scholarships now, $1 million+ into the community, and that's just the beginning. So ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you my good friend, Shebaniah. I can give you the full description. Shebaniah.
All right. I've already been warned about the time, so.
You're gonna get a horn.
Good evening, everybody. Tim stole many of my points I was going to say and speak, so I'm just going to do a duet with Ben Woods this evening, and we're going to, no, I'm just joking. No, for real. We're in a wonderful place and time. But first, I want to thank all the board members, corporate sponsors, partners for coming out. Give a shout out to Waterfront.
Yes.
Desiree for the like Tim said, 25 years ago, and I had over 20 years ago, Catherine Marks. To know her, you've known a champion that did not take no for an answer from anybody, nor would she let you fail yourself. That's what Mahone Fund, the foundation, the sponsors, the partners, Tim, artists, we won't let you say no to yourself. Artists just kicked me in my butt just now. I didn't talk to her too long, but she won't let me say no to myself. We have a time and opportunity, again, that started 25 years ago at the Lincoln Center, as Tim said, on a napkin. And we're still trying to find that napkin sitting at the boathouse. That started the CEO program that many adults started their careers. We took kids, as we would say, out of the ghetto of Lincoln neighborhood to Florida for an entrepreneur conference. 25 years ago, we just had an idea. And this idea now, from the love that Arthur and Mary Lou Mahone had, and Faith, and Tim, myself, the board, and this is what you see now, Keela. This vision of Catherine Marks is more than a building. It's a place and space for you, a place and a space for us to keep growing and moving. And we the elders, we're looking to you for the next steps in the future. All right, so as we move forward, again, 25 years ago, partnerships, scholarships, internships. And that's what we're going to continue doing for you, whether you're in college and in high school. And over the next course of these few months, myself, Kalen, I'm going to bring Kalen up here. Come here, Kalen. He has no choice. So this young man, CEO scholar, young entrepreneur, don't believe I'm as old as I am. But the reality is, well, Tim, I, Sharice, everybody, we can't do it without you all and you all believing in us that we believe in you to be that next step. And so I'm going to lean on the youth for ideas and innovation. We need you all to step into the spaces we've held. Leaders build leaders. It's about servant leadership. So we're looking forward to you being those next leaders, that not that we can rest, but guide. I'm going to call out another person. Michael Holden back over here. Come here, Mike. Come here. This is one of those people roughly 25 years ago that had internships. They can tell you, but looking at him now and what the faith, belief, artist, Tim, his family, the support. We were talking about a job opportunity, and he made a choice, and we want you all to keep making choices that benefit you. He made a choice that was beyond him, about him and his daughter, and looking at the future. But as a Mahone scholar who's working in RUSD, in Human Services Department, Human Resources. But he's here to give back to you all. Caitlin's here to give back to you all. We want you all to keep continuing to give back to yourselves and each other. So as we move forward, we're going to call on you to give back, but also help. As we look at internships for college students. Some of you are still in college. As we look at the internships and the college and career readiness for our high school students. You all have to help us help them. So we're going to call on you. But tonight it's about you, where you at. Enjoy the night because we love you, we believe in you. Celebrate, talk to each other, and understand that we're here because you are the future for Kenosha, for Wisconsin, for America. Thank you.
Great. All right, so we are going to bring up one of our donors, and if you're from Kenosha, raise your hand. Everyone, okay, most everybody. So I know for me, first of all, I went to Tremper. Second of all, I was always late in the morning going to Tremper. But one of the staple things that I would always see when I was, don't tell my parents, driving my car, speeding down whatever that street is, trying to get to Tremper to go on, I can't remember, the street that the library is on, to curve around and get to Tremper. What would always be in front of me is what company? Snap-on. So, we are going to bring up a donor to a thunderous round of applause. Big supporter, big community supporter, big staple in the community, Mr. Michael Bond, to give us some words from one of our donors, Snap-on. I'm also very glad that as I was speeding, none of your security guards ever, no.
So obviously that 2-minute mark is just like a suggestion or? No, I'm
A
going
strong
to be around.
suggestion.
All right? I've had a long week. I just want to say that why are we supporting the Mahone Fund? Our CEO, Nick Pinchuk, says strategy is about choice. And at Snap-on, we choose the critical. Okay? We listen to our associates, and we recognize that the Mahone Fund strengthens our community. Okay? I'm going to go off message a little bit. I had something really prepared, but everybody else went off message, so I'm going off message. Tim Mahone, I've known this brother for over 30 years. And he'll tell you the exact same thing. 30 years ago, if I had known that brother was going to come out of that dude that I knew 30 years ago, I wouldn't have believed it. And he could probably say the exact same thing about me. And the only reason I'm bringing that up is we all have our own struggles. We all have our own obstacles, okay? And the question is, what are you going to do about it, all right? At Snap-on, we are empowered to make a difference in our community, okay? Not only that, we recognize the fact that the Mahone Fund and this community is the wellspring of our success since 1930. We've hired a number of associates through the Mahone Fund. We look at the Mahone Fund as an investment in the community. And investments in the community, we expect a return on our investment. And our return is Marcus Calloway. How long have you been working for Snap-on, Marcus? 3.5 years. 3.5 years. And not only that, what do you think the value of our management team coming up I-94 and seeing that brother on a billboard working for Snap-on, okay? Jada Peters is another one. Although Jada wasn't a Mahone Scholar, we met her through this channel. So this network is very, very, very important to Snap-on because this is the future of our company. Lastly, there's this poem that I learned years ago, but I just want to lead you with this. At Snap-on, we recognize we have a valued brand, and we're the protectors and we're the keepers of that brand. And I want you to remember, you will be somebody's ancestor. Act accordingly. That's it. I'm Michael
Thank
Bond.
Yes, thank you so much for those incredible and impactful speeches. We're going to get into an interactive section of our program, but first, let's get warmed up a little bit. So I'm going to do a roll call. I want you to shout as loud as you possibly can if this applies to you. Yes, so you are a 2000 Mary Lou and Arthur F. Mahone Fund alumni. Okay, good. Make some noise if you are a proud donor of the Mary Lou and Arthur F. Mahone Fund. That you can do it louder than that. All right, make some noise if you are a 2024 Mary Lou and Arthur F. Mahone Fund scholar. What about my 2022? Do we have anyone for 2022? Yeah, okay. Good. What about 2019? I know that's my group. All right. Make some noise if you are a parent of someone who's received a scholarship. Yes! We thank our parents and we thank our family members because you helped to push all of us along. And so we thank you all for being here.